Hey Taurus, it's Suzanne here to do your weekly reading for March 23rd through the 30th. Okay, so we're going to pull two oracle cards, and these two cards are both for you, okay? We're not going to look at these cards until the end of the reading because this is what your intuition is telling you. All right, so you are going to be represented at the top. And the person that you're watching the video for is going to be represented on the bottom. The deck that I'm using for you, there is one note to make. The court cards in this deck are a little bit different. So the pages are actually the princess, the knights are actually the prince. The queen is the queen, but the knight in this deck is actually the king. Okay? So I want to let you know that ahead of time. Okay, so I'm going to be turning over all of the cards for you first. 3 of Pentacles, wow. 3 of Swords, 10 of Cups, and 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so why did I do that? Because we're going to use a little numerology here today, and we're going to add up all of these cards. So we've got 3 plus 3 is 6, plus 10 is 16. 16 plus 6 is 22. All right, so 22 is the number, which is a master number. It's the number of the master builder. So there's something in your theme this week about creating something. Master builder. What are you building? Are you building a connection or a relationship? Are you building something outside of what you do at work? Are you building something at work? Are you building a house? Okay? But all of this adds up to 22, which is a master number. Okay? All right, so we're going to get this person's theme as well. So we have King of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Queen of Cups. She's been coming up all over the place. And then we have the 5 of Pentacles. All right, so we're going to add this row up as well. The King has a value of 1. The Knight of Swords has a value of 3. So we've got 4. The Queen of Cups or the Queen has a value of 2. So we have 6. And then we have a 5. 5 plus 6 is 11. All right. So 11 is about intuition and enlightenment. Illumination. All right, so you both came up with master numbers. Wow. All right, so let's take a look at yours first, okay? So we have 3 of Pentacles and 3 of Swords. So 2 3s here. All right, so Three of Pentacles is about coming together. Three of Swords, you know, Three of Swords is separating 10 of Cups and Three of Pentacles. So Three of Swords is separating coming together and complete emotional fulfillment. So in this particular reading, the Three of Swords, I feel, represents disbelief. You have some type of disbelief about coming together with somebody, possibly this person, okay? Somebody that you feel would give you emotional fulfillment. And that makes sense because we have the Six of Pentacles here. It's like, how much do I really give to this now? Do I give to this or do I move on? Right? That could be a question that you're asking. You know, how much more of myself am I going to give to this? Or do I just let this go? Now, remember, the number that you got here is Master Builder. You're building something, and if you are in disbelief about what you're building, you know, it obviously keeps you in this Six of Pentacles energy of, you know, do I stay or do I go? Do I give to this anymore or do I not give to this anymore? So we're going to clarify that. Down here, for your person or the person that you're watching the video for, they have King of Pentacles. So you could be absolutely dealing with another earth sign. All right, so King of Pentacles is about, first and foremost, stability. All right, so when you have stability and you have a lot to give, all right, you generally, the King of Pentacles only gives to what he wants to give to. He's only generous with who he wants to be generous with. But overall, he's very, very happy. He's happy because he doesn't have to do anything. He already has basically everything he wants in life. Knight of Swords is, you know, somebody that is rushing in with some type of truth. You know, so, you know, this can be, you know, kind of a rash type of decision. So that's interesting energy sitting next to each other, because you can see the King of Pentacles is looking away from the Knight of Swords. So it almost feels like this is kind of a thoughtless energy or a passing thought. A passing thought about what? We have Queen of Cups here, which is about unconditional love. So a passing thought about unconditional love. And then we have the Five of Pentacles. You can see the Queen of Cups is looking directly at the Five of Pentacles. You know, it's like, you know, I feel like this person is asking themselves, oh, dogs. Barney, I swear. What do I need to do? Oh, it's because nobody's working. There are dog walkers going past the window all day. All day. I don't know if you guys can hear the other dogs barking out in the other room, but that's what's going on. All right, so he's calming down now. My apologies. So Queen of Cups looking at the Five of Pentacles. Okay, Five of Pentacles is, you know, this person is feeling like they're missing something. On the one hand, it's like they have everything, right? They have stability. They might have abundance. They might have a lot of money. They might have a, you know, a fantastic job and a beautiful house. But it's like, what's missing? And then we have this Knight of Swords energy going directly towards Queen of Cups, which is, you know, a feeling of unconditional love. And, you know, again, I always clarify unconditional love as being, you know, as much as unconditional love can be given by humans, okay? Because we're just not God. We're not perfect in that sense. So it's almost like, you know, this person has, you know, fleeting thoughts about moving towards unconditional love because it's something that's missing in their life. And they have an intuition. They are, you know, they're 11. That's their theme this week. Their intuition is telling them this. All right, so let's get some clarity here for you. All right, so let's clarify this Three of Swords, which I feel is heavily about disbelief for you, about this connection, and then Six of Pentacles. Okay, I gotta fix this. I gotta fix this. Barney, don't help me. Don't help me. Yeah, Boogie's gonna get it. Yeah, he's gonna get it. Hey, hey, what's the matter? What's the matter? Yeah, you're interrupting my reading. Come here. You're going in your house. You're going in your house. You know that? Enough of this. Enough. All right, Barn. Yep, he had to go in his house. That's all there is to it. All right. I'll let him out of his house when we're done here. Okay, so my apologies. All right, so let's clarify the Three of Swords for you. Seven of Swords. Look at this energy you have here. All right, so, I feel like you feel this energy more when you're alone. Okay, Seven of Swords can be, you know, representing disbelief when you're alone, that this connection is coming together, that this is going to be emotionally fulfilling. This is what you're telling yourself. And it's in complete opposite energy of what you actually want. All right, so let's see what this Six of Pentacles clarified by Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles says that this can work. So there's a strong part of you that is saying that this can't work, and there's a strong part of you that's saying that this is something that you want to give to. So let's clarify Ten of Cups. What is it that's emotionally fulfilling to you? Knight of Cups. All right, which in this deck is the King of Cups. So this makes a lot of sense because King of Cups is about unspoken love. So right now, what's emotionally fulfilling to you is possibly knowing that this person has unconditional love for you, but you're not so sure. Just knowing that might be enough for you. And this is King of Cups and Queen of Cups in the same row. This is a soulmate type of connection. We have 222 for you and 22 for you and 11 for them. So this could be a twin type of connection. And you're one step ahead of this person, but you are definitely going back and forth as to whether or not this is really happening. Is this really for you? Is this something that you're enjoying the fantasy of this connection in your head? So let's see down here. Remember, your theme this week is a master builder. What is it that you're building? Are you building a fantasy, an emotionally fulfilling fantasy alone? Or is it something that is going to come together for you? Before we move on, let's clarify the Three of Pentacles. We have the High Priestess. All right, so you have a knowing, I think, beyond this energy and beyond this energy. You have an energy, you have a knowing that this is coming together. And I don't feel like you have to do anything about it. Like, no action required here. And that's how you're building this connection. By doing nothing. That's exactly what you're doing. All right, so let's see what's going on down here with this person. All right, so we're going to clarify the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. King of Cups clarified by 10 of Wands. All right, so 10 of Wands is a burden. So the fact that this person has a lot to give, but maybe hasn't really given it yet, is a burden for this person. Queen of Cups, unconditional love. It might be fleeting unconditional love, or it might be something that is, kind of tapping on their shoulder on a regular basis because this person feels like there's something missing for them right now. Queen of Cups clarified by Ace of Swords. Yeah, it's the truth. Unconditional love is here, clarified by Ace of Swords, which is the truth of the matter. We don't see any action up here, and we don't see any action down here, except with this Knight of Swords. Five of Pentacles clarified by Six of Swords. What's missing for this person is peace of mind. What comes before the Five or the Six of Swords is the Five of Swords, which is conflict. This person might be coming out of conflict when it comes to what's missing. Five of Pentacles. They want to find peace, and where they're going to find peace is where the truth is, which is Queen of Cups, which is unconditional love. So what is this Knight of Swords energy? Look at that. High Priestess. I wasn't even going to pull a card for Knight of Swords. We have High Priestess for you, a knowing over coming together. And this person, over the only card of action here, they have a knowing that basically going quickly towards unconditional love is what they should do. All right. So remember what I said, and remember this person had 11, which is about intuition and enlightenment. And you had 22. That's pretty significant. So these two cards are going to speak to what your intuition is telling you. All right, so we have purification and detoxification. It's time to release physical and energetic toxins from your life. This card is right underneath this energy. This is the toxic energy here. It's when you're alone. It's the thoughts that you're having when you're alone. It's the disbelief that is a block within this connection. Even though both of you have the High Priestess about exactly what your intuition is telling you. This is the higher level of intuition that you need to listen to, which is, you know, this is a toxic energy here. And this is what needs to be released. So everything else can fall into line. Faith. Have faith in the purification and detoxification of your thoughts. Getting rid of these negative thoughts when you're alone is really what your intuition is telling you, so you can come together with this person. All right, Taurus. All right, so that is what I have for you for this week. I will be doing Friday topical readings this week. I was not able to finish last week's readings. I had a horrible tongue-biting accident, and that I'm still struggling with, actually. Yeah, so I don't know what else to say about that. I mean, I think that says it all. But yeah, I'm sorry that I didn't get through all of the readings last week. It just is what it is. But anyway, have a lovely week, and I will talk to you later in the week. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.